Today, I'm going to be talking about Sally Floyd, a computer scientist from UC Berkeley who developed and innovated technologies and techniques that still help network traffic to this day. Sally Floyd received a bachelor's in sociology with a minor in mathematics from UC Berkeley in 1971. She went on to work as a computer system engineer for 8 years in the 1970s. After working as a computer system engineer for 8 years, she decided to get her master's in computer science in 1987. And only 2 years later, got her PhD in a subfield of computational learning theory at UC Berkeley. She went on to work for the Network Research Group for 9 years. After this time, she finally joined the ICIR, where she developed some incredible technologies and techniques for network traffic that still influences modern routers to this day. Her time at ICIR, she played a huge role in optimizing network traffic. These three main points here, active query management, random early detection, and periodic router communication, are all things she and her colleagues helped develop and improve that directly helped with network performance. Active query management refers to a technique in routers that manage packet queues proactively. Basically aims to prevent congestion. Routers traditionally just drop packets when the queue is full, so AQM techniques aim to prevent this as it is inefficient. Random early detection was co-developed by Sally Floyd in the early 1990s. RED is a technique of AQM, hence why it is important to discuss AQM first. RED has three main features: average queue monitoring, avoidance of global synchronization, and fairness to heavy traffic. RED calculates queue size and anticipates the amount of packets to drop before the threshold for the queue is at a maximum. RED also tries to avoid global synchronization, which can lead to inefficient bandwidth. It does this by dropping random packets to avoid all connections to react to the congestion simultaneously. For context, TCP global synchronization is where multiple TCP connections reduce their transmission rates in response to a packet loss. This results in a pattern of network underutilization, which leads to network congestion. Basically, the network gets congested, which is bad. To reiterate, RED prevents this by using an algorithm to randomly drop packets before the queue reaches maximum capacity. This helps with global synchronization, which in turn helps with network congestion. So this technique is still used to this day, although there are other options. Periodic router communication is in computer networks, routers need to exchange information commonly. These updates, however, can become synchronized across multiple routers. Just like the global synchronization, this type of synchronization is bad. It leads to a burst of messages, which will degrade performance of the network as a whole. Sally Floyd introduces randomness to the messages' timings, which avoid synchronization. And funnily enough, both problems used a form of randomness to reach a consistent network performance. In conclusion, Sally Floyd, with her research partners at ICIR, helped develop multiple solutions to network congestion that are still used to this day. Without her contribution, computer networks would still be much slower, leading to many disgruntled computer users. These are my references. Thank you.